What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Episode 414 of Back Again. You lot know the vibes. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot ting. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them, my brothers. Big up Flawless, blood. You understand? Because Flawless is the only one here, blood. You get me? This lad, Lewis, is getting trains cancelled. You understand? No respect. You get me? Trains don't rate him, blood. You get me? Man said, whoa, later, blood. Man's going to make you miss this one, rude boy. You get me? So he's stranded in Paddington bare settings, blood. You get me? Peanut Head is probably getting his makeup on. You get me? So he'll be here as well, blood. But we do have Flawless in the cup, blood. You understand? Me and Flawless. I mean, we got the bucket hats, blood. You get me? We got the memo. Hat gang. Bucket hat gang. You get me? We got the memo, blood. You understand?
Yeah. You already know, man. I was saying, it's clearly you can see you enjoying the holiday already, troops. For early deserved holiday. Hope the
11 a.m. and man's on the rum punch, blood. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell. Nah, it's good. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Like I said, you work hard. Big up the chat, though, as always, man.
Come on.
Big up everyone supporting, as always, man. So salute to everyone. Run up the likes, though. You lot hit the subscribe button. You lot know the vibes. Big up to my G King as well.
You get me? I love the rum punch, blood. I'm not gonna lie, blood. You understand? When I'm out here, there's no Henny, fam. I'm gonna tell you lot now, blood. Pure rum punch, blood. Uncle Ray and the punch. You see me?
Be careful with Uncle Ray still. Be careful with that. Yo, that shit.
Wicked man, you know.
That is
wicked man, you know, blood. No run with them boy there, you know, dog. Trust me. Fuck you mean, blood. Big up my dog Rex. Just big up everyone. Come on, chat. Smash the like button. Come on, blood. You get me? Subscribe to the gang as well, blood. You get me? Subscribe to Flawless. You understand?
There you go.
Sarcasm City TV in the building. What's wrong with them, blood? Big up Kevin. Blood, I go 9 hours on a flight, but and these pussies are still here, blood.
Everywhere, man. They ain't never gonna stop, man. You already know. PSG got blood on their hands for that. I'm telling you.
Champions of the world. You'll never sing that. Will we even be in the next fucking tournament, blood? You get me? That is the question, blood. You understand? About sing it, blood. Will we even play in it, blood? You get me? That is the question, blood. It's a good thing that you're here, Flawless, blood. You understand? Because the Man United news is the first section this episode, blood. You understand? Word to Saeed, blood. Benjamin Sesko. You get me?
This Saeed guy, yo.
You know what I'm saying? I just had to cook him up on the Troops of Saeed show. You understand? I had to give him a morning cooking, blood. You get me? Man, like Benjamin Sesko, blood. He's back again, blood. You understand? He is the main target, blood. You understand? You lot are going ban for ban. You get me?
We are. With Saeed and that clip gonna follow him around forever if we do indeed sign him as well when he was talking about it. But shout out to Saeed every single time. Yeah, with Sesko, man, see it. Welcome to the news, big bid. Yeah, this is it.
Here it is, blood.
Arsenal Football Club.
1 minute. Full screen, blood. Fuck that.
And they're getting Gyökeres fits to build an Arsenal Football Club want him, and they're getting Benjamin Sesko, bro. Sesko, bro. Benjamin Sesko, they can have that, bro. Victor Gyökeres, Victor Gyökeres.
What's he shooting? Water pistols. You get me? Oh, water pistol, but me have the cannon. You see the cannon there, sir? Or the bomber clock onto some boy. Yeah, see it there? Yo, we have to pull up, you know. Pull up! You understand?
Saeed, you're my G, but Lord.
Gyökeres fits to build an Arsenal Football Club want him, and they're getting Benjamin Sesko, bro. Sesko.
Look at the joy in his face, blood. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, blood. And it pauses on Sesko. That's why it's so hilarious, you know. You understand? That's why. It makes it even funnier, blood. Yeah, that's like, look, Sesko, he's laughing. Where the fuck you laughing at now, blood? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Benjamin Sesko, they can have that, bro. Victor Gyökeres, Victor Gyökeres. You think this guy's gonna miss? You think Victor Gyökeres is gonna miss, bro? Are you mad? You're not. bro.
Try to use my name, you know. I should find him. You understand?
Yeah, it's bad that one go live on and that one go follow him, especially if he does indeed sign. Of course, the bid, we put in a bid, big bid as well. I think it was like 675 plus 10 or 65 plus 10. Anyway, we put in big money anyway for him in regards to the Euros.
Big Benny. Word to Munch, blood. Big Benny.
Yeah, like that's what surprised me first and foremost is the money, because I thought we was on a sell to buy thing. So they fooled us all, including myself, because I didn't know that it was 85 or there was 75 or 80 million left. Because if this deal goes through, that'd be like 200 million spent alongside Cunha and Bremo as well. I think we do sign him. I think he does reject us for Newcastle, even though if he was to reject, so this is one of them deals. If we got rejected, I'd be cool with. If he decides to go Newcastle, I go, hey, you know what? Fess. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be upset whatsoever. Like, yes, we beat them to Cunha. Yes, we beat them to Bremo. Of course, and Bremo also rejected European champions for us as well. But yeah, with the Sesko one, like I've said before, it's just underwhelming. My biggest issue with it is the price. I don't think he's worth that. Because every time you talk to anyone who's for the deal and says it's a good deal, will tell you one of two things or both things. One, yeah, that's what I'm saying, £85 million package will tell you one of both things. He's better than Højlund, which he is, but that's not tough. And
I was
also,
gonna say that ain't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Difficult, blood.
Yeah, it's not difficult. Ceiling potential, which is all well and good, but like I keep stating, we need players for now. Like that's my biggest issue with this deal is having players one for now. And how's he more than Bremo and Cunha? And he's not better than them currently. He's not better than them, and I don't believe like there's nothing to his game that I look at and go, yeah, that's exceptional, and he's worth the money. Shout out to Curtis every single time.
Come on, that's the bloodline there, you know, blood. Yeah, that's real gunner. Yeah, that's a real gunner. Yeah, big up Curtis, blood. See you there.
See you there is fire. That's a fire name. I can't lie.
Oh,
but yeah, that's what it is with the Sesko one. So yeah, just underwhelmed. But it's a better attack. He is there with Cunha and Bremo. So hopefully we kick on from this as well. But it's not all done. But I just don't like the price point, man. The price point is the one. That's the one I look at.
85 million, blood, is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, this blood.
85 million.
For a man that's got 13 goals in the Bundesliga and 6 were penalties, blood.
Yeah, like I didn't even know 6 was penalties.
6 were penalties, blood.
85 million euros, isn't it? Yeah, so we're talking like 73 million pounds, 74 million pounds.
You're paying more for you're paying more for a meal deal than Glocker's, blood.
We're paying more for him than we did in Bremo and Cunha. That's what don't make no sense to me. Because people always want to.
Does he have more potential than Cunha and Mbeumo? Does he have more potential?
No, he don't. Yes, they're older, but no, because even though Mbeumo and Cunha are older and are at a certain level, I expect them to get better. But I don't. With him, it's like I don't see the people talk about this high ceiling. I don't see it. I think it's just a buzzword that people use. A phrase. I think it's a buzz phrase people use. High ceiling and potential to take away from his quality now. Because I'm all for getting players who have high potential and a good ceiling. But what do you do now? You need to be at a certain level now and then get better. Like Cunha and Bremo, for example, they're at a certain level now. But do I expect them to get better? Yes. And with him, I just look at it, like I say, it's just underwhelming. Bad business, man, like in regards to the money side of things. That's why I think Newcastle offered more than us, but he's talking to both of us. Leipzig are also talking to both of us as well. So hopefully the deal don't get done.
Amorim didn't want him as well. Amorim wanted Watkins.
That was the reports were saying, but we've been looking at Sesko for like 3-4 years. Like, so this is the old regime as well. Like we've been looking at him for a while now, and the reports are saying that Vavell is the one pushing for Sesko. Amorim wanted Gyökeres, and there was a couple other people. It's probably split. It's probably a couple of people who wanted Watkins, and there's probably a few people who wanted Gyökeres and Watkins in the mix as well. So I think it was split type of thing. But yeah, like I said, man, underwhelming. If he joins, of course, it's support and hope he does well, but it's just, do I think he gets goals here? Yes. Like,
what do you expect?
Not signing.
What's your expectations from Sesko this season?
In regards to goals, I think he'll get 10 league goals. I think he'll hit double figures.
So Saeed said 15.
I don't see him getting 15. I really, really don't. If he gets 10, then it is. I don't get why he's gonna be at Leipzig, get 13, and then come to us and expect 15. I don't expect 15 from him.
That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Maybe Saeed might rate him high. I've not spoken to him. Maybe he rates him higher than I do, which is fair. Maybe he's taking near Bremo and Cunha signings into consideration as well. But yeah, I reckon about 10. But also, I'm looking more for his overall game.
He said to me because of that, the Cunha and Mbeumo signing, that he'll get service in it. Whereas
that's what
obviously Højlund and them man there, he had nothing behind him, blood.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
That's not a
like that's why
because he should have nothing behind him. You get me?
Yeah, but that makes sense. Even without hearing Saeed say that, that's what I guessed was because of Mbeumo and Cunha. People are looking at the striker and going, "You will definitely get service," which he will. 10. I'm looking for his overall game as well. How do you link up play? How do you hold the ball up? Do you run the channels? What are your runs like anticipation, etc., etc.? What happens if things ain't going well? What happens if Mbeumo and Cunha are not playing well? How do you play against low blocks? How do you play when we're playing on a counter attack? That type of thing. What's your finishing like? We know you're good in the air. That is the one thing that people consistently mention. So you cross the ball into the box, he will be a target to aim at. But like I said, it's just lazy, especially for that money. You could have went elsewhere and got players for less. I think Watkins would have been less. I think Mateta would have been less. Even
they're saying because of Watkins. Who?
Watkins would have been less. Even his
Watkins, Mateta. Openda, is it? Oh, did you say Openda?
Yeah, Openda, who's his strike partner, probably would have been less. And when I talk to people who watch Bundesliga, they say he's better. So it's like there's overall for that money. If you're gonna go for that money, you may as well go and try and get the creme de la creme. If you're going for that money, because if Sesko was 40 million, I go, all right, first. As much as I don't like it, like I'm more understanding of it. And people keep using bad deals as the benchmark. Oh, well, this player went for this much. So because the player went, you don't use bad deals as the benchmark. Use good deals as the benchmark. So we like I said, I just don't get it. I really don't get the price point. I don't know. I'm missing something.
They're saying they're not going for Watkins because there's no sell-on value. And there's sell-on value in Sesko. So are you trying to become a selling club, lad? Because I remember Man United would, like, Van Persie was 29 when you bought him. Yeah. You understand? Man weren't thinking about no sell-on value. Right. When you bought Casemiro, Casemiro was 30 when you bought him?
Yeah, I think he was like 30 years old.
You understand? When you bought Zlatan, there was no sell-on value. Why is there now there has to be a sell-on value to move for a player?
You know why? Because people will make excuses for bad deals and make excuses for mediocre deals or underwhelming deals. Because if we were signing a top player, there's no conversation about sell-on value. When we was linked to Gyökeres, no one was talking about sell-on. This is a new thing that people have invented. Even when you look at,
I think that's the new fucking buzzword. This one, blood. Sell-on value. You get me? Add that to the fucking list, blood.
It's a new phrase for players that people don't rate, but they try and justify it. Just because I'm a Manchester United fan, I'm not going to try and justify a deal I don't think is great for us. If it's a great deal, I say, I think this is a fantastic deal. But if I don't think it is, then I'll say so. Like people with Mbeumo and Cunha didn't talk about sell-on values. When you look at our legends and players who have been successful outside of Ronaldo, we've never sold anybody on for more money because it's about what they do here. Why do you care what they're sold on for? Do they perform here? When you look at our most successful players, all our legends, we don't even talk about what they left for. Some of them left for a free because they reached a certain age. Some left for cheap because they was in the latter stages of their career. Who cares? Who cares?
It was only really Beckham and Ronaldo that did the big moves.
That's when Keane left on a free. Who cares?
And Van Nistelrooy, he went Madrid as well.
Yeah, Madrid, but he went. But Van Nistelrooy was successful for us. He did the business for us, even though it didn't work out. Keane, who we signed at the time for a record fee, even though it was only 3.75 million, which for those that don't know was a record fee in the mid-90s, left for a free. Who cares? Who cares about sell-on value? I'm saying Cole, York, the list goes on, Sheringham, like Carrick, the list, like who cares? Tevez, who cares what they left for? What did they do here? Why is it like, I thought we were a football team. And people treating it like a business, but like I said, it's only to justify underwhelming deals. Because like I said, with Mbeumo and Cunha, I did not hear this. And they're both of an age where, let's say they do well for 3-4 years, potentially another club could come in for them and they could get sold on for bigger money. It's unlikely, but it could happen, but we don't mention it. Again, lazy. That's what it is, man. People just not being honest. That's what I think it is. Sell on clothes. What? What is this? Do we buy cheap and then sell high? No, we've never done that. Like the likes of Leipzig do that. Like teams in the Bundesliga do that type. Like
Frankfurt, Everton and Villa and them, and they're looking at deals and saying, "Okay, cool."
Do that. Yes,
you know what I mean,
Because that's their model. Teams in Portugal do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their MO where
So
they'll
when they looked at
buy players
Gyökeres,
cheap and
okay,
sell.
cool, we can spend 30 plus because we can get a proper value if he hits the
There we go.
ground running, which he did.
Nunez left, and that, like there's multiple players who have left the Portuguese league or the Bundesliga or you know what I'm saying, or League On. Like that's them. And when did Manchester United become that? Like, all right, we're gonna sign players cheap and then we're gonna sell him on for a big price. No, we need the player to perform now. So that's how I look at it.
But Rio said
What do we all say?
8th United can finish.
With Sesko, I think that's fair. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility.
Does 8th get you Europe?
Depending on the winners of the domestic cups.
Okay.
That's what it is. So for instance, because it's 5, and then is it 6? Let me actually check the Premier League.
That's where it's top
5.
4. Is it top 5 again this year, Champions League, or is it 4?
With the coefficient.
We went semi-final, couple man went quarters.
Because I'm looking here, so yeah, because it was top 5, and then 6 was Villa, and then Palace. So that was Europa League. So I don't know who actually got Conference League. Is it Forest? Who's in the conference? Yeah, 7th.
Forest.
Yeah, it's Forest. Yeah. So potentially, obviously, dependent on the winners of the domestic cups, but yeah, I see what he's saying in regards to getting 8th. I don't think that's out of the realm of the possibility. When you look at where United have improved, and you look at teams around us as well, who was in front of us, who have gotten worse as well. So, for instance, Brentford, for example, like they've gotten worse. They've lost a lot. They lost their manager. They lost Bremo. They could lose Visa. They sold Norgay to you lot. They lost the goalkeeper. They lost Flecken. They could lose more. Bournemouth
They
the
did
same.
get King in though, proper keeper.
Yeah.
Keller.
Again. All right, so they got Keller, so that's a promising, but it's dependent on their manager. If they do lose Visa as well, then you've lost a lot of goals as well. So obviously lost their captain too. You've got Bournemouth, who lost Kirkes, lost Hulson, they lost Kepa, could lose Zabani as well. So that list goes on. So that's how I'm looking at it in regards to it. So yeah, I see what he's saying with 8. But if we add more, then that makes that even more of a possibility. We still need to add more. And clearly there's money there. So add more. Because I don't just believe that 70 million that is just there. I believe there's more money.
If Palace hold on to Eze, Mateta, you think you can jump? You think you can jump Palace?
Tough. I think Europe could get them. I think Europe could stretch their squad. That's what that is. Because people keep making this thing about 1 game a week, which I don't buy into. I think having 1 game a week is extremely overrated. I don't believe that it's the mad bonus that people believe it is. If your team's bad, if your team's good, fantastic. If your team's bad, 1 game a week, 2 games a week, 3 games a week, I don't really think it makes that much of a difference, to be honest. So yeah, like with Palace, I look at that and I go, yeah, they're currently better than us, yes, but I think Europe could affect them. Because if they get to the latter stages of the Conference League, they're focused on that. If they get to the latter stages of the Europa League, they'll focus on that 110%, which then I could see the manager resting players, which then could affect them as well, potentially. So yeah, we could jump up the league, but we still need to add, regardless of that, we still need to add more. Regardless of that, still need a midfielder, still need a goalkeeper. Now, if we get those 2 things, even with the manager, and we sign 2 players of quality in those areas, vast, like, astronomical improvement in those areas. So I hope we do, because I believe there's more money there. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's just this money.
Yeah, you man got bread, blood.
I think there's more money there. Well, obviously, we was told we was broke. I'm saying, even I'm surprised. I thought it was just Cunha and Bremo, and then it was sell to buy, but we ain't sold nobody. So clearly there's money there. Because even if the Sesko bid gets rejected, it won't surprise me if we put more money on. That's why I think there's more. Let's say they reject this, I could see us adding an extra 5 or 10 like we did with Bremo.
You've been impressed with your preseason performances? You wonder.
I'm not gonna lie.
Ain't watch?
No, I ain't watched. Don't watch that all. I ain't watching preseason. I didn't watch preseason.
And Bremo been cooking.
No surprise. And Bremo a quality player. I don't need preseason to see that. Like Cunha's a quality player. Like there's nothing. And even when I talk to people, so whether it's people on the stream or it's my chat or it's on socials, there's nothing new being told. And Bremo looks good. Cunha looks good. So does Ahmad.
Yoro's been violating people, apparently.
Has he? Has Yoro been on smoke?
Yeah, apparently Yoro's been smoke, blood.
What did he do?
Apparently, like somebody, I see some tweet about Yoro. He's got kids. I don't know.
But Yoro last season, came into his own. Like the latter half, like from January onwards, I'll have to double check like when it was, but the latter stage of last season, the improvement was I think he just adapted to the league. You know what I'm saying, and got comfortable playing in the back three and just improved. But the attributes is there with you. Like I'm a fan. So, and I think it was just game time too, because he had the big injury before. Remember, he had the big injury at the start of the season as well, where he was out for 3 months. So he didn't get back in the side till like October, November. Then he got up to speed and then he played well. So to hear that Euro again is playing well, and I'm hearing Ahmad's playing well. Manchester United's better players are playing well. Midfield's still an issue. Goalkeeper's still an issue. No surprise. Bruno Fernandes giving the ball away for goals. No surprise. Bruno Fernandes also getting G&A. No surprise whatsoever. There's nothing new. There's nothing that anybody's told me, even though I'm not watching. I've been like, that's surprising. That's shocking.
No, your attacking patterns
No.
way better.
Yeah, like man is saying this.
Even I was
saying Amarim's unlocked the back three. In Lisbon, fucking back like you know what I mean? That's what man was saying, bro. Like it's gonna work, blood. I swear to God.
You know why?
I was like, yo, that's why I said, what you been saying about this Preseason thing? Because the way I've been seeing man talking, I'm like, yeah. All right.
Also, why as well? Why?
I see Rans putting his balls on the table. Pause. You understand? Yo, Rans, we'll be there in the dark. You understand? We will be blood clot there, my you. You understand what I say? Yeah, man.
Also, the reason as well.
We got months though. You get me?
Shout out to Monts every time. With Bremo and Cunha, and then you add in Ahmad, Maino, and others. I can get this. Why I've not watched preseason, because they could draw me in. They're two very good players. Could easily get drawn in. All I need is a 1-2, and man will get gassed up. So I'm like, I'm not being fooled. I ain't gonna drink the Kool-Aid. No, that's easy to drink.
Speaking, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I've watched your preseason games, innit? Yeah. Well, not all of them, but I've watched 2 of them.
Yeah.
I'll be real. I've seen the latest 2, especially. Yeah. I'll be honest. You're same. You look got the same shit habits in it. Your shit habits is still the same. Yeah. You're basically bagel United because you're just a bagel. You're nothing in the middle. But one thing that you have to be wary about Man United this season as any rival. I think you just got to hold your hands up and say, just moving the ball, touch and go, patterns, flying forward, it's looking good still.
Because the attack and Bremo Cunha.
And no, this is the first time.
This is before.
First time, yeah, bro. Like it's been like it looked better against Everton because they are better players as well. Like obviously they're better, they're just generally better players than what you had previously. But even when it weren't them, and Mainu was in the 10. I think in the previous game, the Bournemouth game, I think it was the same patterns. I saw the same move. I've seen the same move from back to front from United like 8 times. And it's got you to the final third. Now, again, whether you score from the final third is a different question. Whether you put the ball in the back of the net and make it count is a different question. Because unfortunately, it's either falling to Rasmus or it's falling to some other bum. But if it falls to Mbeumo, or if it falls to Cunha, and they're up to speed, because yes, remember, and Mbeumo's still got to kind of get up to speed. He's got a bit of a belly right now. Like, he's done the window.
That picture real, blood?
No, I seen the Photoshop.
That picture can't be real, blood.
He got a bit. He's looking a bit chubs, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you get it. You know he's been. Mbeumo's been eating the hard food, isn't he? You know Mbeumo's been eating the hard food since he's been off, bro.
Bare pounded yam.
You know that picture. I don't think that picture was
like bare pounded yam, fam.
It's definitely edited, but he was looking a bit chubby, like. Because I watched the game and he was looking a bit chubby, but he was still one of your best players. Like anyone who says that, he was shit, he was one of your best players. Easily one of your best players. In transition, United will always be good in transition. I think because actually, even under Fergie, it was such a massive part of your DNA. But your attacking patterns, man, are saying, Monts, don't gas it, bro. I know what I saw in it. I saw, and I didn't wait till I saw it for one game. Like I waited before I put out a video about it. You man's attacking patterns have impressed me. You're just shit at the same time. You're still shit though. It's weird. You're still shit.
Yeah, because because you mentioned that you said Maino played in the 10, right? In one of the games you watched. This is something we didn't see last season. So Maino's in the 10, and Bremo's in the 10. Cunha's in the 10 at points.
Ahmad was wicked. Ahmad
is obviously he was missing for not large parts, but he was missing at points last season as well. These are good players. So there's going to be improvement. And like someone mentioned in the chat about the midfield still being terrible, you mentioned it much. Because the midfield ain't changed. There's no new central midfielders. So we're gonna still have the same issues. This is why I don't get
Rio was defending the midfield. I don't know if he was indirecting you, man, blood. You get me?
If I'm on Rio radar, tell him I need the PR. Mention my name, man. Mention the channel.
You're saying like basically we're saying like Bruno's the problem. You're like basically saying you man are bugging.
He is the problem because he's not a central midfielder. You've seen even in the highlights I seen of the goals, he got a goal. I believe he got an assist, and
he's a second striker, bro. He's a second striker.
He was also at fault for 2 of the goals as well. He got caught at the back post, I think, by Ndiaye, and he tried to make someone. That's him in a nutshell. He's a final third player. The goal he set up for Mount and him getting goals and assists, that's his game. All his best attributes are final third. When you're a volume shooter and a volume passer, you're going to be risky. You need that in the final third. He's not a central midfielder.
Yeah, from where you lot are, like you lot haven't been able to score goals for 2.5 years now. So the fact that if these attacking patterns translate to the start of the season from pre-season, and like the 3 centre backs keep popping the ball through the lines, and every time I'm seeing someone get the ball, pops it back, spins off, pops it another way, goes back out wide, someone else spins off, and now all of a sudden you got 4 versus 3. I've seen so many of those situations. The only issue with that situation is every time you do that mad fluid attack that I've seen, and you've just taken the other team's midfield out the game, the second someone misplaces a pass, there's no one in your midfield to be like the turnover has anyone looking dangerous against you. Everton looked dangerous, mad danger. The second they got the ball after it broke down, and a lot of the times it didn't break down, and you was cutting through them. But the 1-2 times it did break down, I don't know, like there was just no one there. There was just no one there to go, I'll stop it. Like there was no like Declan Rice, or there was no Gravenberch, there was no Caicedo, there's no Paulinho, there was no one. There's no one there. Like I'm talking about the type of players, right? I'm not saying obviously these guys. But do you know what I'm saying? There was no one there to help you. That's what I mean when I said that you have the same habits. You man are only able to focus on one thing at once. There's no multifunctional success going on here. But the fact that you man can't score goals, and now that you man look this good in transition, it's a start. It's a start.
You gotta start somewhere, innit?
You have to. It's a start, bro. Because if you lot can at least go back to scoring goals, then you're automatically in the top 8. Automatically, regardless of that hole in your midfield. You have 3 defenders because you don't play 2 at the back. Regardless of your shit keeper, you will automatically, for me, be in the top 8 if you just go back to scoring goals. At least, you know what I'm saying. You can't not score goals and just be shit in midfield and concede goals. That's why you finish 15, because you're not scoring goals. You know what I'm saying? You can automatically jump 5, 6, 7, 8
and I
places.
think we will. That's why I was saying it. I think it's because I think we will score goals. But then what annoys me so much is if you have a manager who actually utilizes the rest of the squad and we play a certain way, we'd be so much better. Even with players who are quote unquote not good and are limited. That's what is you like. Get average players playing average. I'm saying being tough to break down shouldn't be a problem. That shouldn't be an issue to set up. It's the harder part is scoring goals, breaking down other teams and creating, being harder. We see teams who get relegated and you go, oh, they're tough to play against. Or teams lower down the table, you go, oh, they're tough to play against. Everton do that. They're a prime example. Everton a prime example of that, tough to break down. Their issue is scoring goals. It's on the flip side. But you're here saying that it's the other way around, which I do agree with. And that's what annoys me so much. Because if we just showed up the midfield, which is not tough to do, because you can literally just play 2 midfielders in there and just shut up shot. That's where my issue is.
And you can't maintain it. It was maintained against Bournemouth. But from what I saw against Everton, you couldn't maintain. What I saw in the first 30 minutes was really positive from United. You couldn't maintain it. Hit the 40th minute, the pattern starting to break down a little bit. As soon as maybe one personnel were changed, it wasn't as fluid. It went back to the the worst Man United, especially in the second half. It was bad.
It sounds like us where we would.
So that means also you kind of got to blitz the team as well if you're going to beat them as well. If that's going to be the level of Man United, you kind of need to blitz the team or they'll kind of grind you down until the ball goes. You know what I'm saying? They'll kind of grind you down until you either draw the game or lose the game. So that's another one as well, I think. Another worry. Like you can get at Arsenal. If with those attacking patterns, bro, you can get at Arsenal. But my thing is that even if you went 2-0 up against Arsenal, they will grind you down.
Went to what? The
You'll
fuck?
grind you down.
Yo, are you drinking rum punch as well, blood?
I'm not.
Yo,
I'm saying they're going to score.
Rum punch. Man United scored 2 goals against who, blood?
At Old Trafford.
Who, blood?
At Old Trafford, they're going to score against you. But as I said, but hear me out. As I said, even if you was to go 2-0 up, Arsenal will just grind you down and they'll just score every 20 minutes. They'll just grind you down because there's a hole in your midfield and you can't defend and you keep it shit. They'll grind you down.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
You're making a point. You didn't necessarily say that was going to happen.
You gonna score 1. You ain't scoring 2, blood.
He's just making a point. He didn't say we will. He said
that's bullshit.
He said if it happens.
It ain't happening.
He said
I said what? No.
Months to your point. Here the thing is,
mad.
all of them things you mentioned was all things. I'm not saying you're wrong because obviously I didn't watch. I actually agree with you. It's not. That's the point I was making. It's nothing new from last season. Apart from the better attacking patterns and us being better in attack with better players. To Warrior J, shout out to Warrior J every time as well. Yeah, goalkeeper is needed, 110%. I've been saying the spine of the team. Go and get a goalkeeper. Go and get a central midfielder to help with these situations. That's what we need. Desperately need. We needed 2. In an ideal world, we need 2 central midfielders. But we're only going to get 1. So at least go and get 1 to have some form of resistance in the midfield as well, and go get a goalkeeper that's just going to help us out from a defensive standpoint. Because the centre backs are actually not too bad. I actually don't mind us from a defensive standpoint with the centre backs, but go get a goalkeeper to improve that defense further as well. Because goalkeepers cause panic in our back line. So I look at it.
I hear that. We got Yang. Yo, it's been a minute, blood. Hope you're good, fam. He says, I hope Sesko's debut in the Prem doesn't end up like Skamaka.
I think he meant to say Skamako.
Yeah, I was gonna say
West Ham.
West Ham, I like.
Yeah, West Ham. Yeah. I think that's.
How was his debut?
Must have been bad, but I don't think he did well for West Ham.
Stinker and hook, blood. Word to Ghana.
Word to Ghana.
Big up Kilo. Drop skincare routine to get it. What
is going
on? What is going on, fam?
What is going on?
Big up Kevin. It's a cold world. You're just living in it. Okay. Big up Kliss. Big up all. Rather United put the Sesko money into the midfield. Højlund going to be offered to Leipzig too. Hope Sesko is good and isn't a Sesk offender. Yeah, I love that one. Yes, they dropped that. So Cesspit and Sesk offender were dropped on today's earlier show, blood. You get me?
Yo, these
I'm with it.
Crazy.
Sesk offender is amazing, bro.
Yo.
Amazing, bro. I swear down, bro. Like YouTube, bro. You lot are, I swear down, bro. I'm gonna run that, blood. Trust me, blood. You understand? Yeah, this Sesk offender, blood. Get out of here, man.
But to this kill,
Cesspit.
Why I disagree with this, rather put United no, it's equally as important. Again, I keep stating this. I've said it on this platform before. I say on every platform I'm on. A striker is equally as important as a midfielder and goalkeeper, simply because Højlund is our first choice striker. If Xerxes was the first choice striker,
he don't want Sesko. So is Højlund gonna start instead of him?
Nah, he'll start Sesko. With this big money going on him, he's definitely
have to play him.
He's gonna start Sesko for that money, without question, without doubt, which is a plus. So that's why I keep saying when people are like, oh, striker's not that important. Højlund is our first choice striker currently. If it was Xerxes, I'd hear it. It's not. It's Højlund. Therefore, a striker is equal to a midfielder, in my opinion, and equal to a goalkeeper as well. There's not one that I put above the other. It's all priorities. Same way the 210s was priorities, we got to. Seems we're getting a striker, cool. Go and get a midfielder, go and get a goalkeeper. Because there's more money there. Because no one thought we would spend this much. So clearly there's money there.
Big up my dog, Sai. Every time. Big up Sai, man. Big up Sancho, Snow Bunny, King, Flawless, Peanut Head, Champion, Monts, Flawless with your Slovenian skyscraper. United will get top 8. United need 2 midfielders.
We definitely need 2 midfielders, but I know we ain't gonna get 2, so I'll go get 1 at least. In the ideal world, though, 2. I agree with that, sir. In regards to needing 2 midfielders, not even for top 8, just in general. But we're only gonna get 1.
Big up Plugged Scope. Very similar to Klopp ball, more about rhythm, not pattern.
It's not as like as
erratic.
Yeah, not as erratic.
Big up Plug Scope again. He says, now I see why Liverpool wanted him.
Liverpool what, who?
Amarim, I think he's talking about.
Oh, right, okay. All right. I was confused as to who.
Man like LJ. Flawless. I want you to know Mont manifested this. Saw Specs tweet. He's pissed. More men have passed through Newcastle this window than King's Cross, you know, dog. If you know about King's Cross, you know, blood. You get me? King's Cross is mad. In the 90s, bro. Woy. Matting.
Oh, shit.
Big up Cased. I want to wear.
What is going on?
I want to wear a cute apron and cook pancakes with you guys. Welcome to this shoot, blood. Just slow your blood clot down. You get me?
Yo, man's trolling that. That's
Big up Annie. Thoughts on SummerSlam? Cena robbed. Seth goated. You know what? Yeah. I didn't think Cena was robbed. I was disappointed he lost. I'm not gonna lie. Wanted him to keep it a bit longer. I think CM Punk. At first I was fuming, yeah. Then I forgot he done the same thing to Jeff Hardy. So fuck him, blood. You get me? Karma's a bitch. You know what I'm saying? SummerSlam was kind of lit though. I can't lie, bro. I did enjoy it, blood. You understand? But I don't know why they made Jade lose. Like, how are they gonna make Jade lose? They made Jade do all of that madness to get to that stage, yeah, and they make her lose, bro. That was some jolting, bro. You understand? Big up Slims, my dog. Newcastle and United fighting for that long string of piss. You remember? No, long streak. Long streak of piss, blood. You understand? Troops' words, fam. They were my words, blood. Is the funniest thing. Big up, man, them. Smash I like. Yeah, I called him a long streak of piss when he tried to say he wants a fucking...
the release clause.
Yeah, bro, this prick, bro. Is he dumb? Dickhead. Now he's going United. I'm going to cook you every week, you piece of shit, bro. Yeah? You're going to see my videos now, bro. Now you're coming. You are going to see, blood. Yeah? Dickhead.
Wait, I just see someone's comment about taking my advice about both of them. Oh, my God.
Hey.
When I said about, bro, when I said, you know, hashtag both of them, innit? But I don't know if you could bring this up, but he said, I took advice. A gal asked me, do I want her or a friend? I replied, both of them. And he said,
that's crazy, yo.
He said on all digital platforms. He said on all digital platforms.
TroopzTV is a mad place, blood. I'm telling you. It's a mad place, blood. You get me?
Oh my God, blood. Oh my days, bro.
Arsenal news. The only thing I really got is Fabio Vieira. We have some news on Fabio Vieira. Here it is, blood. Let me get that for the people. This is the only thing. Ain't really not. Obviously, we got a game tomorrow. Emirates Cup starts. Exclusive from Ornstein. Stuttgart pushing deal to sign Fabio Vieira from Arsenal. 25-year-old attacking midfielder spent last season on loan at Porto. Stuttgart approach relates to permanent move. God is great. No agreement yet, but talks with Arsenal continue for Portuguese playmaker. Now, obviously, if we want to get more through the door, we're going to have to start selling, blood. You get me? So we need to be pushing for this deal extremely hard. You get me? Pause. We need to start getting these men off the books, blood. You get me? Kiwior, there's few clubs rumored interest, but he's going to make up his... I think the decision's down to Kiwior. Arteta wants to keep him as backup. Obviously, going into a World Cup, Kiwior wants to play. So he's going to make a decision on whether he will stay or make the move away. For me, we need to be selling Havertz, blood. You get me? We need to be selling Havertz, blood. You understand? That's yeah, bro. We need to be selling Havertz, blood. You get me? I'd rather Marino as cover for him, blood.
I'm just surprised. That's all.
I'd rather Marino as cover for Glockeres because Mourinho is so much more aware and potent in and around the penalty area, blood. You get me? Whereas Havertz, he's just stunk out the place throughout this whole preseason, blood. You get me? We need to get. I mean, what's going on with Trossard? The injury. You get me? Is that going to slow down him leaving? You understand? Zinchenko, what's going on with him, blood? You understand? Because the defenses pack up. You get me? What's going on with him, bro? Reece Nelson. There's another one, blood. You get me? There's a lot that we need to get off the books, blood. You understand? Because we need to get Eze in through the door. You get me? We need to get Eze in through the door, bro. And if we have to, you get me, push out some. You get me? Even Gabriel Jesus. We need to see what's going on with Gabriel Jesus. You get me? Obviously, Berta wants to get him sold, but there's been no official interest in Gabriel Jesus. But until anything happens, but for anything to happen, we have to start getting these men off the books, blood. You understand? And I done said already, like, you get me, the Madueke move. If they wanted to make that, they should have made that move after all of the big hitters were quiet.
Should have been like after Eze and stuff like
Eze should have been through the door before Madueke, blood. You get me? Like, it's a fucking joke. Like, obviously, he's been pictured today in training. We all wish the kid well. You get me? We want him to hit the ground running. We don't want him to flop. You get me? Because then it's going to affect us, blood. You understand? He's an Arsenal player. We want him to do his thing, but you get me? I don't know what's going to happen there. But Eze, we all know, let's be real, blood, should have been brought in before Madueke, bro. You understand? The priorities were all wrong. You get me? Priorities were all wrong. And now we sit here with, you get me? We have to get man off the books before we bring in a talent like Eze, blood. You get me? And then the issue they're saying is, they want too much up front and there's no sell-on fee. Brother, I don't care about a sell-on fee, bro. I don't give a shit, blood. Do you understand? If Eze walks through the door and helps us get over the line for a major, I don't care, blood. He's done his job, bro. Do you understand? Winning, if you win, you get more bread anyway, blood. Yeah? So don't worry about sell-on, because when you win, you get bread for winning the trophy, blood.
Exactly that.
You understand? You go into other tournaments as well, blood. You get me? Say you win the Champions League, you go into Super Cup. There's more money again. You get me? Next thing now, you could be in the Club World Cup in 4 years, blood. There's more money. You see how much money they're giving out in the Club World Cup. Do you understand? These men have to use common sense, bro. You get me? And that is not used at Arsenal. It's not used enough, bro. You get me? They did it with Glockeres when they told Sesko to go fuck yourself and done a U-turn. You get me? And went to Portugal. But with the Madueke deal, there was no real thoughts put into it, blood. You get me? Like the words coming out of the club, he was the best option on the wing when they've looked at like Mbuemo, Cunha, all the rest of them, blood. You get me? Who are available on the wing. I'm looking at Lookman. Even Lookman, there's drama kicking off with Lookman like right now, bro. And I've been saying to man, he's put in a transfer. He's put in a transfer request. I see Fabrizio tweet something, blood. I'm on his thing now. Let me see if I can find it.
There's mad beef right now.
It's kicking off, blood. It's kicking off in Atalanta, bro. You get me? And he's not going to be expensive, bro. You understand? Like, I don't understand why we're not all over this deal, bro.
Yeah, they're only saying they'll sell him to a top European club outside of the country, and they're not trying to sell him to a rival.
That's what I'm saying. Who the Ross is ringing me, blood? 1 sec.
Oh, good. Yeah, the thing,
you know the hotel phone. You know the hotel phone. That's the hotel phone, by the way.
Yeah. It's probably someone just ring it up or something. Someone forgot their card key, man.
I just still can't believe someone said both of them to two things.
All right.
How can man be in an actual real life situation with two things? The man said both of them, and now we got a threesome out of it. Fair enough, fam.
It worked.
I'm apparently I'm a relationship. I'm a guru. I'm a guy.
The line worked, man. Oh, yeah.
I still can't believe that, bro.
The line worked.
What was I saying before they interrupted me, blood?
Lookman.
Yeah, Lookman. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See it there? So, you understand? Look on this, blood. Yeah? Why are we not on this, blood? Look, Adamola Lookman didn't show up for training today as he keeps insisting on plan to leave Atalanta. Atalanta maintain their position. No way to let him go for 42 million plus free. Proposal rejected last week. No fresh bid from Inter. Why are we not on this, blood?
You know what? I don't know. That's a good point.
It's a good
I don't
price.
know why.
That's 42 million euros. That's
What we doing?
That's 30 M's, that's
And so they're
32
saying
M's,
what, maybe like 50, 60 gets it done, and like he would start for you lot as well. I don't know. I don't get what it is. Like, why you lot are not looking at that? I don't get it.
It doesn't make sense, bro. You get me? He got very good numbers last year as well in Serie A, bro. You understand? And he's got like a point to prove back in the Premier League. You get me, with his time at Fulham. You get me? He's got a point to prove, blood. I don't understand it, bro. I seriously don't understand. But yeah, man, literally that's all we got for Arsenal, blood. Outgoings. Obviously, we got Emirates Cup tomorrow. Who we playing tomorrow?
Yeah, you're doing it. Who you playing again?
Is it Bilbao or? Yeah, we're playing Bilbao.
It's
No, it's Villarreal. We're playing Villarreal tomorrow, and then we're playing Bilbao on the 9th.
Yeah, I know you have Bilbao.
Yeah, so Villarreal tomorrow. Speaking of Villarreal, Partey is apparently going to sign for them. He's been let out on bail for the R. So we'll keep an eye on that one, blood. You get me, as things unveil in that situation. Obviously, there are victims in this as well, blood. So we have to respect them as well. But obviously, when shit goes down, we will speak on it, blood. But yeah, apparently Partey's going there. He's done a medical 2-year deal, apparently, blood. You get me. Obviously, I doubt he will make any appearances tomorrow. But first chance to see Gyökeres for the Arsenal fans. I think he should start. You get me? Arteta's a fucking joke for giving him literally like 12 minutes against fucking Tottenham. What the fuck's he gonna do? He's had no preseason. He ain't been training with Lisbon. You get me? And then the first opportunity you give him is 12 minutes, bro. Like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Gyökeres better be starting tomorrow, blood. You understand? Watch along. We'll do a watch along as well, blood, because the Wi-Fi is, you know what I'm saying? The Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi in, blood. You understand? So watch alongs will run while I'm out here as well, blood. You get me? But you understand? Looking forward to see Gyökeres get some proper minutes in the tank, because we need them up and running for that opening weekend at Old Trafford, blood. You get me? So yeah, tomorrow there'll be a watch along, blood. So keep your eyes out, blood. You get me? And we'll link up tomorrow for the Arsenal, my people. Big up Sabs. Mont, how is Specs? Update needed. Yeah, you man been taking the piss out of Specs, blood. You understand? Like, he must
Can't
be
lie. He's definitely on his like 15th zoot today, innit?
Yeah.
Can't even lie, because
What did you lot do to him?
They've been terrorizing him, bro. Like, it's actually like bullying now, blood.
Have I been terrorizing him, or have his club been terrorizing him?
Both of them.
Both. There you go. Both of them. So
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what it is. That's what it is. I didn't do nothing, innit? I'm just here reporting on what's going on with a tad of personality. And unfortunately,
you're just reporting on what's going on.
I'm just delivering the good news.
You know what I'm saying?
And as I said,
man,
I said to Specs about, it was like me and Castan are streaming them like at like midnight. And I was just saying, oh, so these men are putting a second bid above the valuation, but the player's still yet to decide. Smells of Caicedo to me. Smells of Liverpool and Caicedo to me. So I said, I know how this story ends, but listen, Specs, you carry on thinking you're gonna go get Sesko, and now he goes, oh, look what's happened. You know, I mean, listen, he still hasn't technically made up his mind, but the fact that United have bid less than Newcastle to me tells me everything I need to know. So you can't, personal terms, and you're 2 bids deep. As I said, I've lived this with Caicedo. I've lived this scenario. Clubs come to an agreement, but the player's not. The player's like, well, go on, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? The buzzwords you need to hear this season, which is actually more important than the clubs coming together, it's the player wants Liverpool. It was always Liverpool. Gyökeres wants Arsenal. He always wanted Arsenal. It was always Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? In Buemo to Man United, it was always Man United. You want to hear those words? Personal terms, not an issue. That's what you need. Have you heard any of that? You've heard none of it. You've not heard any of that. These days, that's more important than that's more important than your club having the money or not. Here in the club, the player only, even Tottenham, Paulinho, the player is open to the move. The player wants the move. You get what I'm saying? Xavi Simons wants to move to Chelsea. He's not training. He wants to move. Gyökeres, he was willing to take a pay cut. These are the words you need to be hearing now. Not your club has the money. Your club has the money. You know what I'm saying? Because other clubs have money. This is the problem. So, you know, doing all that woofing about bids and shit. Yeah, the personal terms. Fucking hell. Man United, and congrats on your new striker, man. Axon Jackson, congrats on your Newcastle move. I'll leave it there.
And that's Monts delivering the just the news people. That's him just reporting on what's going on.
Yeah, just reporting the news.
Yeah, man, just reporting, man. I hear him, man.
Big up Jay, Troops, Griot, and Banan, Oxtar, and Planting. You must be mad. Yeah, yo, you must have hit your head in the morning, blood. You understand? On every stair down your staircase, blood. You get me? Big up, Mr. Man. Big up, enjoy yard, bro. When last rest of the panel been? Come on, my brother.
Oh, what? Yeah, yo, you know who's crazy? I need to go. I've never been. You know what I'm saying? My aunt who lives over there.
You've been Barbados, though, innit?
I've been Barbados twice.
But yeah, only when I was only when I was young, though. So I need to get out to the Caribbean, period. My aunt was here, who lives over there, was cursing me out because she's like, you need to come over. Family over there,
like fuck from Barbados though. I don't know what it is. Like I'm already like I'm not like you in it. Yeah, bro. I'm not like you, blood. But brother, I come up black as fuck.
Yo, what is this guy?
Bro, I'll be honest, bro. That Barbados, that Asian sun don't joke, bro.
Nah, it don't joke.
It don't joke,
look,
bro.
You gotta remember, look, this is my first day, yeah. So I'm normal troops right now.
Yeah,
by the end of next week, done.
Yeah.
I'm looking more and more like my mother. Trust me.
But yeah, both I need to get both of them, man. Word to months, man. Both of them. I need to get to Yard. I need to get to Barbados as well. I do both. That's on the agenda, man. It's high on the list.
No, it's because I need to go back to like where my actual, because I've still got family over there, innit, obviously. So I'm gonna go see the family. My sister goes there more often, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been back, so that's something I need to do as well still.
Big up Sonny. Yo, big up yourself, Sonny, blood. Troops, what's your take on Brock Lesnar's return? LA Knight done. Will he win the big one? I want him to win. Also, I think Arteta will start Havertz more than Gyökeres since he loves him more than Yok. Lesnar's return was kind of mad still because he's got that case in it. So with Vince. So I don't know what's happening with that case. Maybe he's bust that case. I ain't seen nothing on it though. So there was no rumored return about Brock. Like nobody expected that. Like, but it was. I'm here for it, blood. You understand? If he's bust the case, then you know what I mean. We're back again. You get me? It was an electric return, blood. You understand? And now we got the potential of Brock and Cena for Cena's last 3 months ever in as a wrestler, blood. You get me? So yeah, man. I think the Cena farewell tour is about to actually kick into gear, blood. Big up Leo, blood. He says, big up man them Troops. Will you be in Paris for Clash in Paris? Nah, I won't, bro. Unfortunately, I actually want to go and watch WWE in another European country. I was in Barca when SmackDown was on, but I was obviously there for Spanish, so I had to attend an event, unfortunately, so I missed it, and it looked lit, bro. You get me? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and attend one of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, blood. Big up Lewis. Lewis is here now, blood. You understand? He's here.
The shelf.
You know what I mean? There he is, blood. He got batted up by Paddington Bear, stuck at the
big up family.
Stuck on.
Yeah, don't worry, we jailed that fraud.
You get me? But once, not a lot of news around Liverpool, blood. You get me? It's more outgoings, blood. You understand? It's looking like Al Hilal have prioritized Darwin Nunez as their new striker. You get me? Mm-hmm. You lot have to really go out into the market now, in the attacking market again, because Darwin's gone, Diaz is gone, obviously Jota, God rest his soul. Right now, you're left with Gakpo, Salah, Ekatike, and possibly Wirtz. I mean, Chiesa's still there, but he's gonna go as well.
Maybe Isak, obviously, depending on.
Yeah, maybe Isak. Because even that, like, you're gonna make a bid, you're not gonna make a bid. It's all up in the air right now, blood.
They need to get their replacement, innit? And that's gonna be Axon Jackson. Club to club talks today. You know what I'm saying?
What, Newcastle? Wait, what? Jackson to Newcastle?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Chelsea, as I said, you see,
Chelsea want big bread.
Chelsea might hate their rivals, but do you know what they love the most is profit. They fiend for that profit. You know what I'm saying?
Fiend.
They love a prof. So the fact that if they can get 80 for Jackson, then they'll probably bite your hand off. Like even like 60 to 80, anything 60, they've doubled their money literally in 2 years. It's a Chelsea special. But listen, I'll be real. Troops, have you now done your research on Rio? Does he have to give you any more cases?
No. He is cold. He is like even Trey knows about him, blood. Trey was like, yo, Dad, Rio's cold. You don't know about Rio, Dad? I was like, no. He's like, Dad, he's cold. He got a goal and assist against Bilbao. I didn't even know. And then he showed me. I was like, because obviously I saw him and Trey cooking, but he did it again. I was like, yo, this guy is I don't understand why Chelsea sold him. Like, I know they just bought that Derry Ute, but like this guy is like, bro, it's like when I watch Max. I'm like, yo, this guy is actually he's the truth, blood. If he keeps his feet grounded and keeps going, stays away from injuries, bro, this guy's going to the top, blood. I'm telling you straight.
I'm telling you, this Chelsea, they cob them. They just keep spawning robots.
They spawn them, blood.
It's mad. This Ute is. To be fair, Trey played right centre back in it, so there wasn't too much cover. I didn't do too much cover. He played right centre back, but like. Yeah, Rio got the ball from the halfway line, ran and just scored. Not obviously he didn't dribble through bare man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, took it past someone again, just tucked it sides of the net. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Easy work. And then he goes and gets an assist. You got a goal and assist in 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's mad.
Like
this guy's 16, bro. Like, what's going on?
First goal of the Adidas era is actually Rio. Like knee sliding like this.
Yeah,
with the Xavi Simmons trim. You know what I'm saying? With the Xavi Simmons plats and that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Yeah, man. That's why me personally, why can't Rio be our sixth attacker? Why not?
Somebody was saying this Troops and Saeed show. Someone was saying him and Ben Doak.
Ben Doak.
They were saying Ben Doak and him are the backups to Salah and them, man. There. I said, really?
No, they're not. They're not because Ben Doak is below Harvey Elliott in the pecking order, so it would no. They're rating him more, but that's because Ben Doak's not better than Harvey Elliott. You must be out of your mind. But Ben Doak was Rio 2 years ago. And people don't know this, innit? Ben Doak was Rio 2 years ago.
Thought I heard that name from somewhere. Thought I heard that name from somewhere.
Yeah. It's just that. Do you know what it is? Ben Doak. How old's Ben Doak now? He's 19 now. Ben Doak's 19 now. Ben Doak beat up Bayern Munich. Bro. Smoked them up. Same way what Rio did. Arguably, he did it better. He's done it against Bayern Munich. You know what I'm saying? Terrorized them. You know what I'm saying? Terrorized them. But again, with Doak, he plays on Salah's side, so he was never going to get minutes. He had a loan spell. His last loan spell was all right. So we'll probably just get like 20 million off of Ben Doak profit. Academy profit, call it a day. Do the Chelsea thing. You know what I'm saying with him. But people don't actually know that Ben Doak was Rio. Rio was Ben, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say, innit? Ben Doak was Rio before Rio was around, innit?
It's like Reece was. It's like Reece was Saka, but then Saka just went.
Yeah, like, and he also got injured. I forgot he did get an injury as well. And you're saying the end product was not the same, bro. The end product is the same. Like Rio's end product isn't all that. Like he's 16. His end product should be as a 16-year-old. Not that good. Do you know what I'm saying? Ben Doak is a similar thing. He can take it past anyone you want. Ben Doak arguably is more both-footed than Rio as well. He can use both feet, go both ways, but he just kicks the ball as hard as he can. What happens. You know what I'm saying? He got his goal against Bilbao as well. People forget Ben Doak is 19, and 2 years ago he was just badding up teams in pre-season and that. It was nasty what he was doing. It's nasty. But again, I think because Klopp went as well, Doak's thing slowed down as well. I think, as I said, I remember a lot of the youngsters moved on when Klopp left in it. So people need to remember that. But it don't matter what gaffer you are, Rio stays. It don't matter who's managing. Doesn't matter who's manager of your club. Any manager in the right man is looking at Rio and going, like, and it was true when they said Rio, there's tapes of Rio embarrassing the first team that just have never been released. That's why there's that thing in the Liverpool fan that said release the tapes. release the tapes. Apparently, Trent was getting mad. I don't want to talk about it.
You're going to talk about it because it's Trent. So what? Did he terrorize Trent is what you're saying?
Yeah, he cooked Trent, basically.
He cooked Trent.
Of course he cooked Trent. Of course. They want to release the tapes. They don't want to release the files.
Someone gonna leak them tapes. Someone in the Liverpool hierarchy is gonna fuck Trent.
Maybe the tapes will get released one day.
They're gonna
get released one day. You know what I'm saying? Rio, like it's publicly known that the tapes are not being released of Rio at 15 embarrassing first team players consistently, embarrassing them. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like Max cooked Sterling in training in Dubai, cooked him, blood. Like Sterling hit the deck, bro. He cooked him, blood.
Yeah.
He even barged. Who was it? He even Gabriel Heinzer was trying to like hold the ball. Max has gone in and just barged him. Heinz has hit the floor, blood. Took the ball off him and scored. Didn't even look and pick him up. Just walked off. This shoot's cold, blood.
Probably an OAP at this age, though.
Huh?
I'm probably an OAP at this age, though. Ain't he like 50 now?
No, but still, blood. How you getting barged by a 15-year-old, bro?
Yeah, come on,
beating up the Undertaker today.
That's crazy. I can't punch up my uncle, blood. My uncle was still. My uncle was still.
Solomon. Yeah, that's and
elders, man. We know.
I'm on a football pitch getting bodied by a 15-year-old. I'm retiring, man. It's a wrap.
Blood, I'm done. I'm calling it a day.
At 50, if a 15-year-old moves to me, it's a wrap, yo. Barges you out the way and that.
I'm calling it a day, blood.
And don't cook up Vardio. I remember you cooked up Vardio as well. Thanks for reminding me of that. He smoked up. But Vardio, people keep thinking Vardio is mad. Oh, he's 23. Vardio just came out the womb with a beard, didn't it? He's just one of them, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Like you know Vardio's one of them guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on. Full beard out.
In my year, blood, in like year 6, the guy had a full-grown beard, bro.
Yeah, it's just like
year 6, fam.
You get it, bro. Man, they're talking about stubble at 12.
You get me there. It's mad.
But yeah, no, Rio was unreal. He slowed down a bit as the game went on, but he got his goal and he got his assist. For me, so in terms of you said our lack of attackers, I do agree with that because I do think Harvey Elliott will still go. I think he could easily go Spurs because of what's happened to Maddison. Hope he gets well soon because that's just mad unlucky, bro. Man, to come off the bench straight Kalasny straight away. It's nuts for Maddison. But Spurs are now going to be looking for that profile again because Kulu's not back till the end of the year. So they're gonna I reckon Harvey Elliott 35 million add-ons. Why not? Probably gonna happen. Rio can definitely for me be back up to Gakpo, even though I reckon probably Wirtz will be used as a second choice left winger before it has to get to a 16-year-old. Because if you actually look at the basis of things, playing at 16 is actually nuts. Like it's actually nuts. Like that is a bit nuts, isn't it? But I always think some of these kids are ready, man. Like you look at what Sterling was doing at 17. You look at what some of these guys, look what Fabregas was doing at 16. I'm not saying he's better than any of these guys, by the way. I'm not saying that. But these guys are ready. And you can tell they're ready because say what you want to say about Sterling. He is a top successful English professional.
Yeah, he's a Premier League legend, bro.
Like he's a Premier League legend. Say what you want. Raheem Sterling is a legend, bro. He's a Premier League, not all timer in terms of but he's up there in terms of the stuff he's achieved, innit? He's achieved the goals he's got, the numbers he's got. Like
accolades speak for themselves.
Like people just normalized him winning Premier League after Premier League and scoring 20 goals consistently. But what we doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because he burnt out at 29, you know what I'm saying? Like he's allowed to have curry goat for breakfast and be overweight if he wants to be. I'm not saying he is, but he's allowed to. He's allowed to. If he wants mutton for breakfast, he can have that.
He's yamming dumpling for breakfast, blood.
Yeah, man, calm. If he wants to do that, that's fine. He's earned it. That's what 5-time Premier League winners can go and do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they can go and do, bro. Allow me. So if he wants to gun on this, they can get gun on this. I don't care, bro. You can do what you want. My point is that all these guys, were able to bloom from early. Whether Rio's going to get the opportunity to bloom from early, we don't know. But I always say, why can't he be the sixth attacker for Liverpool? If our attack ends up being, in an ideal world, Isak, Ekitike, Salah, Gakpo, Rio, Harvey Elliott.
You're happy with that?
The first 4, unreal. Yes, Harvey Elliott is a bit of a step down because he's more 10, but Rio and being 16, I think that's fine. I think if the rest of if those 2 last players I said are getting the Carabao Cup and FA Cup minutes, bro, we're going to be playing a lot of football. Same with Arsenal, same with Chelsea. We're going to play on a lot of football. So there's going to be minutes there for them, man. And Ekatike looked very good as well. Very good. I was impressed. Especially because the first 5 minutes against Yokohama with Rio Miyachi, and he looked shit, bro. He didn't look great in it, but
I heard Verts kind of struggled last game.
It was all right. I think his all-round game was fine.
I didn't see the game. I'm just going off what people said.
Yeah. People were saying he struggled because of like his price tag. He wasn't bad, like, or anything like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
He wasn't wow.
Yeah, he wasn't wow though. No, he weren't wow.
Yeah.
But like you just when you look at works, bro, you just go, I ain't worried about guys like that. You know when you're like someone like Santi can have a bad game and you be like, so when man are that good,
and he's still young. What is he like? 21, 22?
22, yeah, 22.
Yeah, see, he's a young but blood on to the man now.
Yeah, so works was fine. And yeah, man, I think the attacking patterns are crazy. I still need that centre back though, but conceding from 2 set pieces is a bit annoying. Gakpo was shit but scored 2 goals. Don't know how. Somehow scored 2 goals. And Salah.
Well, Salah's just Salah.
The passing clinic, bro. Crazy.
But I said to you, this year I think he still keeps. I still think he keeps his level this year, like to his highest level. I think next year is where.
It wasn't even really the shooting though. He didn't really shoot that much all game. He didn't really.
He was just doing up number 10.
He was just doing the passing thing. It was just tapped on a plate, reverse inside the defender.
Do you think he's changing his game this season?
He's going to get more assists. He's definitely going to get more assists.
I saw him in his playmaking bag last season, to be fair. So I don't think too much will change with him.
Salah's always had this passing ability. Yeah, it's just that Firmino and Mane were also very good creatively as well. So it didn't stand out.
They're probably better passers than Salah.
No, they're not.
Firmino's not a better passer than Salah.
No, he's not. No, not a final third pass. Firmino is a better technician than Salah. He's a better technician, but in terms of range of passing, Salah is ridiculous in terms of his range of passing. Everyone seems to talk. You know when we beat up Bayern at the Allianz after they hadn't been beaten for years. Do you know who actually set up the Mane header? It was actually a half volley Trevella from Salah. People don't they normalized it.
He's got the best Trevella in the game. I give him that.
A half volley Trevella into the space for Mane for us to go 2-1 up at the Allianz.
Man said, man, I'm sleeping on Bobby's passing.
I'm not sleeping on Bobby's passing, bro. I'm not sleeping on Bobby's passing. You know what I'm saying? But Salah did do a Panenka to the moon, though. That was too shit. But in terms of range of passing,
is it better than your Miles Trevella? I think it is.
Salah's
crazy though.
Salah spams it more. Like I think your Miles spams it sometimes as well. I watch Barcelona, bro. Your Miles spams it as well sometimes. But like I feel like your Miles' success rate with the Trevella is probably a little bit higher than Salah's.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Salah's got more highlights with the Trevella. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
he's got more highlights. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a weird one. But nah, and that's not me sleeping on Firmino's. For me, Salah could never be on Firmino's technician levels ever in his life. In his life. Ever. Get to Firmino's tech levels. It can never happen. But passing range, long range, short, like range of passing, bro. People need to deep Salah's thing, innit? It's a mazza. Even Mane's passing range was a lot better than what people thought it was. But Ekatike. What I liked about Ekatike is that he's got his movement. Like he was doing the Darwin movement for me. Like I was kind of thinking, cool, Ekatike's got all the traits, but can he move like Darwin? And when I say move like Darwin, as in Darwin gets himself into positions and no one can question that. Darwin is shit. Darwin is arse. But what you can't take away from Darwin is that his ability to get in the right positions at the right time. It's actually like
he misses big chances for a reason. He misses that.
Yeah, he misses all those big chances because he gets
into
those positions consistently, and it's not fluke. Like it's so many times now, it's not even a fluke. You know what I'm saying? So for me, my thing was that can Ekatike, does he have Darwin's like instinct to get in the right place at the right time? That was kind of my worry, and he made a lot of very good runs. He's got good feet for a big man as well. You know what I'm saying, Paul? You got good feet for someone who's so tall. So I think that I think that we're in good hands going forward, but I agree with Troops. I wouldn't look left of bringing in another attacker just because 2 major injuries in the front line could see us completely cooked.
Yeah, you're
completely cooked. Like a Salah hamstring and an Eka TK dead leg, and we could be cooked. I'm talking without Isak. Without Isak, we could be cooked.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Isak will probably be a deadline week thing.
Yeah,
same with Rodrigo.
And even if it was Isak and Wirtz, that's enough. But like losing like Salah or something is still mad. Like
you're gonna lose him though, because AFCON, isn't it?
AFCON, yeah, we are gonna lose AFCON. That's why for me, I'd have kept maybe Chiesa for 1 more year.
But he wants World Cup, innit?
Yeah. So he wants to get back into the squad. I think Harvey Elliott probably wants to get more game time because of stuff like that as well. So I don't know. That maybe I don't know what's going on. Maybe another attacker, but we need to get a defender. In terms of obviously the Isak thing, I still think we get Isak, regardless of whether Sesko goes to Newcastle or Man United. Obviously Newcastle are probably going to turn their attentions to Chelsea, and Chelsea are going to make more money as they do. So they're just going to make more and more money. So I think Jackson, and hear me out. I have a hot take.
How could Chelsea spend so much? Sorry,
I have a hot take for the chat in it because I know this chat is flooded with Chelsea fans. If Jackson does go to Newcastle, let's just say for 75 million, and then Man United go for a similar price, Sesko goes to Man United, does Jackson still get more goals than Sesko? Is Sesko actually even better than Jackson?
Both of them ain't great at finishing.
We were talking about this earlier. I don't know. I don't think.
It's like really, like
I think Jackson gets more goals than Sesko.
Does Jackson get more goals than Sesko?
I think he does.
God knows. Neither of them can finish consistently. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm not going.
I'd say Sesko's just a bit better in the air, so he might have that going for him.
Depends if Newcastle decide to go again.
Cleaner ball striker as well.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Jackson's
I think there's one or two goals in it.
Sesko's on penalties though.
No, Fernandez. Bruno's on penalties.
No, yeah, he ain't getting that.
Bruno ain't giving up. You think Bruno's giving up? You think Bruno will let his penalties go? That's his whole. You take away that man's.
You take away the mirage, bro.
For him to rely on open play only. Come on, guys.
Yeah, that ain't happening. Ain't no way.
But if you want to give Sesko confidence, he needs numbers, innit?
Come on, dog. You think
Bruno needs to come about that? There's a hierarchy. There's a hierarchy in this, man. He's gonna
I didn't know Sesko was a penalty taker. That's one thing we've done is improve that penalty take.
Yeah, he's a penalty taker.
With him and Bremo, Cunha and Bruno, that's 4 very, very good penalty takers because they both take penalties as well at their previous clubs. So that is a plus. I didn't know Sesko until you mentioned it.
But most of the chat think Jackson is going to get more goals. That's what I've seen.
Jackson is going to get more goals, blood.
I don't.
There's not a lot in between both of them. That's the thing.
It's not a hot take. It's 2 strikers that
Would you have for Man United? Would you have taken Jackson or Sesko for the same price? Same price. Who you taking?
Sesko simply because there's just more unknowns for me. I know what Jackson's giving me. That's not because I don't rate that. It's more of a who's less shit type of thing. I know what
Jackson's not necessarily an unknown, but that ain't his final form. That's the
no. That's what I'm saying. No, Jackson's not the unknown. Sesko's the unknown.
Sesko's the unknown.
Watched him like that.
So you'd rather the devil you don't know.
Whereas if you flip it and Sesko had performed at Chelsea the same way Jackson, I'd be here saying Jackson. I don't like either, to be honest, as options. So remember the unknown. Maybe Sesko does something surprise. I know what I've watched. I watched a lot of you lot. I've seen Jackson at his very best. I've seen him at his very worst. Big no, but that doesn't mean I'm like, yeah, go get Sesko. No, he's just more unknown. So bring him in type shit. I don't want either, to be honest. Especially the prices they're talking. Outrageous. 13 goals.
I think we're asking for more than what they're asking for Sesko.
Yeah,
you should be though. You should.
Yeah, rival tax and everything.
Not even that, just because he's done more than Sesko, blood.
Yeah.
He's much more work, bro. Big up BCB. Is it zesty if I go to a Katy Perry concert alone?
If you're
No?
a fan of Katy Perry, go to the concert.
Yeah, that's
man.
not zesty, blood. You get me?
You fan of-
Your handle name zesty, blood. You understand?
Yeah, but you see this. What
You
other
worried
people
about the
do.
wrong thing, man.
Go and enjoy your art. Go and enjoy your artist, bro. That's
Yeah.
it. Like,
Facts.
stop none of this. Like, obviously,
You know what I mean?
if you're California, like, listen, even if it's that, you gotta just
Yeah,
even
just
if
do your
that-
thing.
If you
Yeah.
enjoy Katy Perry's music,
Because-
go and
Because guess what?
Go on.
Say what you like about Katy Perry, yeah. If most men, if a lot of man them here, dun, 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 they're singing along. So don't worry about Katy Perry.
need you,
Yeah,
and I miss you.
bro. Killers,
Making my way downtown.
Bro,
Hey.
the baddest man, killers will be like, dun, 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 dun. I'm talking killers
Hey.
are singing along to that. You get it? The most
Yeah,
dangerous.
the man them are in the gym doing flipping bench press.
Yeah, we're bench pressing to that.
Making my
But
way
we know
to the
that-
gym.
But we know that's a classic because of white chicks. But yeah, enjoy
Yeah.
Katy Perry. Because
Bro.
one thing that Katy Perry content is gonna be get out there, do your thing, man. Do your thing, bagger.
Yeah, go catch
Bro.
a stiff wine. You understand?
I'm telling you, bro.
Bring
But
it
there
about
ain't
the
no gal
snow
that-
bunnies.
let me tell you something now, blood. There ain't no gal that go to Katy Perry, a Katy Perry concert that can wine, blood.
That can
You
move
understand?
their
So
way.
go catch a
Ain't no
stiff
way.
wine, blood. You get me?
No way. Unless Katy Perry's bringing out Spice.
Yeah, or
as a
Beyonce
supporting
or something, blood. You get me? Then you might
No
get a
way.
little
Yeah.
no. You get me? Right here now, you
Okay.
just you understand. I don't know what you're getting in there, blood. I'm not gonna lie to you, blood.
Yo, go catch your stiff wine, man.
Yeah,
Go do
the
your thing,
fucking-
man.
Catch your. Do you know
Chelsea.
what we call that? Do you know what they call that one? The hula hoop. No, the hula
I
hoop.
swear
Yeah,
down.
that's no
You're the
good.
side to side. They just do the side to side. When they do the up
The
and
hula
down
hoop one. You know what I'm saying?
Just,
The hula hoop. I know, man. Never been in a. You've been in a rave, and sometimes you got
Hey.
to find the hula hoop. You got to
I'm
find the hula
telling
hoop,
you.
man.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
Been there, yo. Yeah, like, yo, this girl can't dance, yo.
I know you have. I know you have, Flawless. I know you have. Sometimes you got to find the hula hoop one because she's late.
Flawless got a couple of
Been
them,
there,
blood.
yo. I've been there, yo. Like, oh,
Flawless
that's
got
the
a-
hula hoop,
Flawless
man.
got a couple of them, blood. I'm telling you. Fucking hell. Oh my days, blood. What is going on? Big up BCB again. Thanks, guys. Also, my name is Cold, not Zesty, bro. Now your name is Zesty. The name's Zesty, blood. You get me?
yo. And you
The
know how
name
you know
is
it's
Zesty, blood.
zesty?
I'm not having it.
Normally, like with usernames, man will if it's zesty, man will separate it and try and use it. There's not one word you can use.
Yeah, man has to just
You can't
go. You
use none of
understand?
that, yo. You can't use that.
Man, let's just call it by the letters, blood. You understand? You gotta break
I
it
said
down, fam.
prime Katy Perry. Dead.
Hey, mad thing.
Crazy, bro.
Lewis,
Joes.
there's not a lot about Chelsea, blood. Obviously, the Javi Simmons deal, we're still waiting for that. You got Hato. Contact's been made between Newcastle and Chelsea for Jackson. I know that's your guy, so are you with that? Because I know your feelings on Jackson, blood, especially going to a Premier League rival, a man that's in the top four, a club that's going to rival you possibly next season.
Just before, I haven't had the chance to say it, but big up everyone. Day 23 of the 1,461 day reign as
There we
your
go.
world heavyweight champions up the gargantuan, superior, incredible, and inevitable Blues. Big up everybody. Now, on to Nicholas Jackson and the whole Newcastle situation. I'd still keep because I'd rather have 3 strikers. We're going into a long-ass season with a fuck ton of minutes already played. I would rather try and keep as much depth as possible. However, if they give us something stupid like 65 to 80 million, I can't really be too annoyed if they go and cash in on that, because that is nuts, especially for what Jackson's showed us so far. If we can get all of that, fairs, I understand. We have other options, so I'm not going to make too much of a fuss if he goes, but I still think Jackson's going to be a top player in a few years. I'd still rather keep that within our books, and I'd just rather have the depth for this season. So if I'm thinking solely for the club, still rather keep him. But if he goes, he goes. He's been horrible all year, and we've got what seems like a much better replacement in João Pedro. So if you're depth, it's not a fuss if you go. So that's kind of how I feel with it.
Garnacho. It talks. I think something's been agreed.
Lewis.
Oh,
It's time
serious?
to.
Yeah, we saw your video, blood. You get me? You can't hide no more, mate. You know what I mean? You addressed it,
Bro,
blood.
we
You
say
understand?
this every week, but I've just accepted it for the last 3. This, it feels
No. Now you've accepted it because you did a video on it. So now you have accepted it.
weeks ago.
You know what I'm saying?
I said 2 weeks ago on my channel, okay, I know what we're doing. We're waiting until the end of the window and we're going to drop a low ass bid. fine. As long as they don't take the piss with the price tag and they don't give him anything like above 30 million, whatever. No, they paid 52 million. That's the difference.
No. I'm saying not in terms of the
when
price
they got
tag.
Noni, when they got Noni, Troops was saying I'd take him for 25, 30 million.
No,
I'm saying if that's the amount, whatever.
I'm not Lewis. I'm not talking about the price. Obviously, Troops had
Noni's
to come
better than
to the
Garnacho.
reality.
Let me just say that.
Troops was completely in denial, like completely in denial about the Noni thing. He was so in denial, the name would just stop. The name would piss him off.
But he was trying
now. You are going through
he
the
was
same
trying to
thing.
act like there wasn't even any links to him and it was just a smoke screen and everything. I've always said we're looking at him. I just thought it was all just monitoring because it never progressed.
No, let's not do that. You was the downplay king. You was the downplay king of this conversation. And when
I always said Garnacho was on our list, and I always said we were looking at him.
No, but you thought you didn't think it was
like. But you realize so the Troops. Noni's on the list. What does that mean? Troops had the same thing. Noni's on the list.
Absolute zero. We're not looking at him. It's a smoke screen for Rodrigo.
Troops said Noni's on the list as well. Troops admitted Noni was on the list.
I admitted he was on the list though. I said he was on the list, but he's not. Like, he's just there, innit? But now he wasn't there, was he?
You man said the same thing.
Now he's fucking there, blood.
Garnicky is on your list of you. Garnicky is right there.
Never be there, blood. Fuck that. Pause.
Yeah, he's at Arsenal. We know what you meant. Yeah.
Either way, I think Garnacho is going to happen late in the window. It might even be a loan with an option to buy like Sancho, but we've heard about it every day. I'm just bored of it now.
I think United are going to loan him because Barca have got the loan deal done with Rashford. You are buying Garnacho, blood. There's no loan.
Either or, just like I'm bored of hearing his name linked every day with like nothing actually happening. Just hurry it up. If this is an attempt to just beat Chelsea fans in submission over it, I won't lie. It's probably worked. Just hurry up and get it over and done with. Get me Xavi Simons as well. I don't care. Just don't spend anything like what Arsenal did. If it's a 20 to 30 million fee, I'm not going to back it. But whatever. You haven't broke the bank for him. And that's something we can flip him for. If you're spending 50 million, oh, brother. But we're not.
No,
I don't think.
Go on.
No, go on, go on.
Now, to all United fans, you see all United fans you were talking about, all United, to hear how Lewis, look at how like just despondent and just disgusted and disinterested Lewis is in this transfer. Look at how Monts and Troops and the glee from them and United fans are talking about getting a big fee for Garnacho. Look at what the potential of him going to the football club, people. Now, it's been agreed between the two clubs. There's been talks in regards to personal terms, and people are talking about big fees for this guy. He's dreadful. Talk to a Chelsea fan about Garnacho, just the potential of it. Anyone who's talking big fees, this is what I've been saying from the very beginning. Any fee for this guy is a phenomenal deal, whether that's 20 million, whether that's 25 million, or whether that's 30 million. He's awful, people. He is awful. Add in the fact as well that he wants to leave. Add in the fact that we want to sell him. Why was we looking at big fee? And if we don't do this deal, this is on us because we should have wrapped this up. Because they was interested. If we would have dropped the price, he'd already be at Chelsea. It's clear he wants
Chelsea. I think we'll still end up waiting it out just to see how low it gets to. And it's just going to be something that we'll probably hear an update at Carnival knowing our fucking luck and everything. Yeah. That's how long we'll be waiting.
We'll toast to it, fam. I'm saying in that. We'll
be there with his vuvuzela and his whistle, blood.
I'll be gone.
Garnacho, here we go at Carnival, blood.
Yeah,
Look, gotta make the shit as easy.
I see that.
He's already there on
that. Man is ready. You already know.
We gotta just make this as easy to deal with as possible. He's already on a low wage. Make it a low transfer fee and get Xavi Simons in as well, and then whatever.
Yes, the man then will be at Carnival. I'm just trying to rehab as best as possible, so I'll be like.
Once he's gonna be there on crutches, blood. What?
Oh yeah,
I'll be there. Listen, I will fast track my rehab. I will fast track my rehab. Like, you know what? Let me not even.
Yeah. Stop there, fam. Stop.
Listen, man, I'm talking too much, innit?
Garnacho to Chelsea, all of that's happening, and bar that, it's just all outgoings. We sold a fuck ton of players yesterday. There'll be some more going within for the rest of the week. I heard we might even have a Sterling bidding war. So please, glory be to God if that happens.
You know, you got to do what Leipzig did.
Fulham, Palace, and West Ham are all looking at him. First offer accepted.
He's trying to stay in London.
So who's the player?
Sterling.
Sterling.
We got a Sterling bidding war. Glory be to the good Lord, man. I never thought I'd see the day.
Is that going to be a loan thing or transfer? This ain't permanent.
It might be a loan thing at the end, but for now, I'm hoping there's a transfer. Now there's 3 clubs looking at him.
Yeah.
One of them's got to be willing to put like 20 million down for him. At least one of them.
Because he'd be the best paid player at all those clubs. That's why I asked about a loan.
Bro. 2 years left in it, you know? 2 years left. And that'll be all done.
Long day, lads. Long day.
Ain't that fucking facts?
Big up Kurt Chaos, my doggy. Every time someone said Snow Bunny, it always made me think of the line from White Chicks, easy white chocolate. Wouldn't want you to melt.
Well, that's such a classic, man.
I had to put the voice on, blood. I had to put the voice on, blood. I big up my dog Sheik, bro. Make sure you subscribe to Sheik TV, blood. Don't
big up
call
Sheik.
my name Alejandro.
Oh, you know what? Fuck you, Sheik. I'll take that back.
Don't call my name. Don't call my name. Alejandro.
People hear yo how he's being spoken about. But
He's getting violated, blood.
Garniti in that, fam. Oh, man.
Big up OG Queens, man. Like Andy in the chat. I see your Instagram at blood. Yeah, cry. You understand? Cry more, blood. But quick pod, troops. Troops is on vacation while I'm dealing with smoke in the sky of NYC. Hot subway station to go to work, and ter Stegen refuses to sign a medical report for FFP. I am done with him. Take him to Arsenal. He ain't going nowhere, blood. You understand? But stay cool.
Should have been quicker, Andy Q. They bought a goalkeeper off us. Sorry.
Stay cool.
So why are they mad at ter Stegen? Because he didn't sign a medical report.
Yeah, for FFP.
Oh, so
that is apparently garbage for them now.
Mm-hmm.
What? So they can't spend?
Yeah, they rate Chesney, bro. It's mad. It's actually mad. Big up Kieran. He says this is what will happen. We will wait till last week of the window and take Garnacho for loan with obligation or a max 20 million as United are dying to sell. I don't think he goes for loan because of the Rashford going on loan. I think Chelsea buy him.
If it's a low fee, whatever, because we'll probably still flip that, so I don't care.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey,
I'll be annoyed if we spend a lot of money on him. That's when I'll genuinely be pissed.
Flawless will take 5 mil, blood.
I take 5 million for him right now, man.
We'll take 5 mil.
You know what? That would be fine by me, because I've at least said, because these sporting directors in Clear Lake, everyone's been quick to cuss them out, and deservedly so, but ultimately they've also built a squad that has progressed this season and has gone and won the World Cup, the only World Cup in football history. So they kind of deserve a little bit of leeway. So if they really want to die on the Garnacho hill, fine. I'm going to judge based on how I see it.
We got OG Queens again. He says, I'm done with ter Stegen. I am done with him. Any thoughts? He was a good goalie, but he's kind of fell off now, innit, blood? I'm not going to lie. He was good in his prime.
Is he injury prone or is he actually shit now? I don't get it.
I think it's the injuries and a bit of both.
I just see him getting cooked every week.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of both. I think he's shit and the injuries have played a part. Big up Super Ilias. What's one game that haunts you in your club's history? Barcelona. Champions League final.
By Leverkusen semi-final. Oh, Lord of mercy. Like 2002. Jesus Christ.
Actually, no, I'm not even Crystal Ball. Liverpool, Chelsea. 2014. Oh my god.
Well, for else, one of my picks was going to be Liverpool Chelsea 2024 when we lost to your children. That would have been one of them. Fuck Poch. But it was either that, the Real Madrid game, Barca 09, or Moscow 08. One of them four. I can't pick one. They all fucking suck for their own reasons.
I can't lie. Madrid 2017. Oh, 2018. Sorry.
Actually, Liverpool 2007 too. Fuck Pepe Reina over his fucking egghead.
Bayern Munich 2016, 5-1, both of them. What a month. We got OG Queens again. Barca file legal action against my keeper. This bum needs to be kicked out. NYPD, come arrest him. This German bum. Raya is better. Send him. Garcia is my number one.
Oh, right. Yeah, you got the brother from Espanyol. I forgot.
We were both battling for him still, but he picked Barca, and then we went for Kepa because of fee. But I'm kind of happy because that was a big fee for him. And that's crazy for a number two. Big up back.
Hey, Ramos.
Big up man like Bat Blood. 2027 Garnacho to Arsenal for 50, 60 million. We will be there, bro.
Oh,
Up the Chelsea. You see, this is why I'm saying just a low fee. Give me 20 million. These man will come up in 2 years. Give me some mad profit. We are.
Yeah, if we're smart, we put a sell-on clause in there. If we're smart.
Oh, you're trying to get some of the Arsenal money too? First.
Yeah, man. Like put a 20%. So even if it's 20 million, put a 20% sell-on clause in there. 100%. Like we did with Alanga. Do the same thing.
The only other news I got is this. Oliver Glasner has told Sky Sports News he's confident Crystal Palace will play in the Europa League this season ahead of Friday's CAS appeal. We're waiting for the final decision, said Glasner. We're still confident that the appeal will be successful and that we will play in the Europa League. For me, Palace totally deserve that, blood. You understand? It's a disgrace if they are downgraded. They're not a club that competes in Europe, so they didn't really, you get me, think that this possibility could happen, bro. You get me? So hopefully they bust the case, blood. You understand? Big up Yang.
But
what if Jackson?
They would win conference. They'd walk conference. It'd be them and Strasbourg. It's not all bad.
Big up Yang. Mons, what if Jackson ends up at Liverpool?
I'll probably run the nastiest positive agenda on him to start with. Like, it depends what Jackson am I getting. Am I getting?
Or are you getting?
Or am I getting the Jackson that laughs when he gets red cards? I don't know what Jackson I'm getting. So, yeah, no, I'd be fuming. But like, I'd have to spin it just so the right way. I had to save face a little bit.
Jackson's basically
I hope he bags against Chelsea and does this. You know what I'm saying? So
Jackson's basically Isak, just a bit worse. You know.
But that's it, people. Another episode wrapped up like a Zubi, blood. We actually spoke on everything in an hour and a half, blood. See, so we can do it when we actually stay to.
Maybe we gotta be late more often. Fuck it up.
You get me, real quick, blood. Because now the thing, look how the thing just went. Chung, you get me quickly, blood.
The future's ready downstairs.
Look,
I know that the munch is downstairs right now.
What do you mean? I'm going to get that curry goat right here now. What the fuck you deal with? You see me?
What he says? See, I know the food's on its way. Like I know it does. The food's on its way. It's getting me mad.
Trust me, because right here now it's 12:30, so it's lunchtime, innit? So I finished at the perfect time. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Go get some more rum punch and them thing there. You understand? Alright, who's getting live? Because I know Lewis, but I can't see none of you. I've gone in to look and I'm saying
I'm gonna do a video.
I'm live at 7:30. I'm live in an hour, so someone should probably go live in between.
So
Flawless, when's your
live with Rants now?
What now?
Now, yeah, the Tuesday night show.
I'm redirecting. All right, we're redirecting to Rants, people. Rants and Flawless getting live. We're going to redirect over there, blood. You get me? Hot him up about his comments, bro. You understand? About Arsenal are going to lose. I'm Arteta out anyway, blood, yeah? So you understand? It won't be Arteta out on the opening day, blood. It's Arteta out in preseason, rude boy. You know what I'm saying? But you will beat us, yeah? Listen, just link me for the preview this year, yeah? Link me for the blood clot preview. Redirected to Rants. Last one. Question panel. People not mentioning Cruz in one of the best midfielder. Is it because he retired at 34? I don't think that.
No, I think names always get forgotten about. Like some Kroos, like some fucking. So some man will forget the name Busquets every now and then.
As well. Like when man do dumb shit as well. When man do dumb shit and say dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
He said some dumb shit over the years as well. I'm just saying.
Big up, stop the cross. He says, yo, come on, blood. You don't know.
But Cruz is definitely up there. Of course he is.
Yeah, he is, blood. He definitely is up there, bro.
Without question.
Without question, blood. But yeah.
Kante done him, though.
Fully. But a bit like.
But the thing was, because do you reckon Cruz could have done it?
It's a bit like Hogan, blood. He went outside, didn't he?
Do you reckon he could do it in the room?
He did, bro. Hogan went outside, bro. I said it, blood. Like, RIP. But you went outside.
No, I hear that, man.
You went outside, blood. You get me.
The comparison is jokes.
You understand? But big up the chat as always, blood. You get me? Redirecting to Ranzaroni. You understand? Flawless has gone over there now. Big up Monts, Lewis, Flawless, as always, blood. You get me? Appreciate you lot moving shit and you get me making time for me, bro. That's my dogs, them. You get me? Friday, I don't know, blood. Obviously, I'm going to chat with the man them, so you just keep your eyes on the socials, fam. You get me? But make sure you subscribe to the gang. Drop a like on your way out. Big up Fats Mustard. Bunker Nacho, send him to Spurs, and we will end on that one, blood. We're out, people. I'm going to get fried.
Champions of the world.